All right, hello, hello. So we are starting a new game control, and I have to say one thing. I'm gonna say one thing on this. I have to say this right off the bat. This game's gonna be really weird. It's a really weird game. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to say too much, but I'm throwing it out there because for anybody that starts playing this game when they're new, they're gonna be wondering what in the hell is going on. So you're just gonna have to bear with it and just go with the flow. So, other than that, let's get to it. Let's do this. Oh boy. Alright, so start a new game. Yeah, okay, come on. Yes, override. I don't care. Override. Oh boy, this is gonna be a journey. Oh man. Here we go. Let's do this. Come on. Load. Oh boy.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Oh man. Okay, so a few things I do want to
Hello?
say. I do want to say.
Anyone
One.
here?
Okay, we're talking. Off the bat, there's gonna be a lot of reading material. I'm not gonna cover pretty much a lot of it, just for the sake of time. If I was to stop every time to read, to let you read, I'll hold it for a couple seconds. There's a lot. So, in your own time, you can read as you go, do whatever you want. Um, you don't have to, but it's all up to you. So let's keep moving here. I see nothing in here. Okay. here. Now, some of the stuff you do pick up, I will say it is important because sometimes you'll unlock like side missions, and that's another thing too. Right off the bat, I'm not really going to be doing side missions. Just get straight to it. So keep it straight to the point. No, so I'm not going to pick up all this stuff. Who's that? Oh, yeah, we're gonna run into him. Yeah, all these people, except for... Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, okay, that's great. Keep going, keep going. Keep on moving.
Hello? Hey, excuse me?
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
In
case you were wondering,
with no face at all. Think about it.
Alright, yeah, if you're wondering where he's from Finland. He's a Finnish guy,
I know what you're
so...
thinking.
At first I was wondering, what in the hell is he... It's like, where is he from? So... Yep. Alright, let's do this, people.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Okay. Let's go. Let's do
Did
this.
I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Just keep going, keep going.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Oh boy, here we go. Beginning of our training. Let's do it. Just keep on moving. Simple little course. Just don't fool around too much in these courses, because if you keep falling down, you lose health. And you should know that.
The same gun.
Hang on. I'll explain after this. I'll explain.
Okay. Now I have
Let's
the
get
gun.
this done first. This weapon here is not too bad. You know, it's your main weapon pretty much. And, yeah, you gotta be careful how you're shooting it, because if you overdo it, it's gotta recharge, and it's no good to you if you can't use it, so. Those little blue things on the ground, that's how. You know, I should just say it now, because knowing me, I'll forget. So what I was going to say earlier, so when you're fighting enemies and stuff, and when you get later on in the game, you're going to see, I'm going to die. With how this game is, we'll see. Maybe not. I'm not like that will. But, you gotta... They're shooting at you, yeah. So when you're getting shot at, or when things are being thrown at you, you're gonna lose health quickly. So just beware, and especially some enemies, they will it only takes them like a very short amount of time, you're dead pretty much. Well, I will show you.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Oh, one thing too. I think the game said
Things
it
have
earlier.
quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
No, hell no. So in this game, when you're playing, you wanna what's this? Oh, it's an old picture. You want to, what was I gonna say? You want to keep moving when you're fighting enemies. Don't stay in one place. There you go.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Alright, so...
Get the fuck away!
Oh, these guys. Oh, yeah. Yep, we took them out. Yeah, you can't grab up enemy weapons. You can't grab that, unfortunately. So, how the hell did that fly over here? Alright, let's keep moving here. And when they die, you can pick up stuff, and they can be for, you know, upgrades and whatnot. So, what's in here? Nothing? Okay, nothing. Yep. When you're in combat, keep moving if you can.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guideless. Reach the hotline.
Yeah, you'll be dealing with it.
Hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Alright. Oh my. Yep, he's down. Stay down. My health was down really quick there. You know, in the beginning, I'm gonna say this again too, probably. I would invest in health, because your health goes really fast. You can do whatever you want when the time comes, but I must probably say it again. And one thing, I gotta say this, I'm lucky I have my headset down on a low volume, so I don't have to listen to it, is when you're playing this game, you got a headset, or you got your volume up on your TV, you know, listen to these idiots. Those voices you'll hear, they're coming from these stupid things. So if they annoy you, you can always shoot them, then they shut up for a little bit, and you gotta kill all of them from the shut up. So, just so you know, for anybody that gets annoyed by those things, they really are annoying. Okay, so this is gonna be our first
Hissing
real
sound
true
that
battle.
tried to invade me earlier. The hiss, burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Okay, so
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
shut up. Okay. So again, as I said, this is gonna be your first true battle. Keep moving, keep shooting, and you'll be just fine. Let's do this and get it done. Shoot. I'm not even gonna give you a chance. I'm not even gonna give these guys a chance. Okay. Hold on, let the gun recharge. Let's get in there right now. If you die, don't beat yourself up, because you really don't have hardly anything. It doesn't take much for this guy. Yeah. See what I mean? Take a quarter of my health. Oh yeah. So stupid. There we go. He killed me when I first started.
Cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Oh, hold on. I'll cleanse it. Let me cleanse.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
There we go. Yep, you gotta cleanse it to make the area secure for the most part.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
She coming with? No.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart. I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
To you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Okay, so we do have quite a ways to go. Let me think here for a second. I have something in my eye. Okay, so it looks like I'm just checking. Yeah, so it basically automatically saves. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna stop for now. A little bit early, but the thing is, to get there though, it's yeah, I don't want to just get in, put a bunch of progress in, and then lose it because we're getting close to our time. So, other than that though, I do want to say, you know, I hope you're looking forward to this walkthrough. I am. It's gonna be, as I did hint earlier, this is gonna be a really weird game. You know, that's the only big hint I'm gonna give. And if you're a little confused, I understand. But once you play through, you keep going, it'll make a little bit more sense. Not much, but it is what it is. And so, just remember the main things. You know, just keep going in combat. Don't stay in one place. It's kind of hard because I tend to do that because I'm trying to stay behind cover and things are going on. I'm trying to stay alive. It's good sometimes, not others. But remember that gun too. It'll not overheat, but it'll basically overcharge, or not overcharge. We'll just say overheat. You gotta let it cool down. And I think, what was it? There was another tip. Yes, the third tip, and I'm gonna say it probably too in the second or third video. The health. I would start at the beginning of this game with the health and upgrades. I'll show you that too. So when the time's right. So other than that, yeah, like I said earlier, hope you're looking forward to watching this walkthrough as much as I am, and we're gonna have a lot of fun, a lot of interesting fun, and expect to die too in this game. More likely you will. I will too. I'm gonna expect with this game. You die really easily, so yeah. Like I said, I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you tomorrow night.